Touchdowns and Tangents radio show. I'm PG Camarillo.
And it's Frank James Berry.
And we got a special guest in the house. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Man, yo, it's the point guard from Courtside Radio, part of Starting Five, Mike Kale, man. How you guys doing?
Good. We're happy to have a fresh perspective in here. The only Chiefs fan I've ever met. So shout out to you, man.
Like adamant, like undeniable Chiefs fan.
Who actually,
knows
a little bit of game. Like
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
You call it the same.
Have y'all heard of Chiefs LA?
Nah.
Wow. It's like a big thing out here. It's like Chiefs LA is like a big group.
Nah.
Like 37 people?
No, it's really
I need
big.
a pick.
Like we have our I say we. I'm part of it, but
He's the club president.
Clearly.
in Hollywood, it's like we have our own bar for every all the Chiefs game. It's like all Chiefs. You show up with Chiefs gear, you get everything half off.
Oh,
and
damn.
So for like the Chargers game, it was like, everybody tailgated and showed up. That's why it was like that Chiefs Charger game was like a Chiefs home game.
I'm gonna show up in my silver and black, see how it goes.
I'm going to show up and say I'm related to Eric Berry.
See, you won't get killed at a Chiefs event.
You get killed at Niners events.
You may get heckled.
I'm like, but you guys haven't won a Super Bowl. And then the fight starts.
Yeah, so for those of you who've never listened to this show before, we're kind of on the intersections of music, mostly football, random internet shit, and pretty much whatever else comes up. Shout out to the Good News radio station. We're live on there right now on the app. You can download it. You can just access it on the website. Other than that, we're on the usual podcast destinations, Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play,
Podbean.
everywhere. So
And
wherever you go, you can take us with you. So, fellas, I guess what I want to ask you is, do you have a take? You have a tangent about NFL free agency? What are you burning on right now this week since it's officially happened?
Tampering is a joke. The Packers won free agency. Words I never thought I'd say for 1,000, Alex.
You're not going to say Jacksonville won free agency?
Chiefs are close.
No, the Packers got Mo Wilkerson and Jimmy Graham.
True.
Yeah, but the Jets got they got Hayden, they got
Jermaine
Moncrief,
Johnson.
they got the
Jermaine.
guard, they got
The guard.
But the only thing is they don't have the position that
Noel.
they need the most.
No. The Jaguars got Noel.
That's what I was talking about. Isn't that what I said?
No, he said Jets.
Oh, I'm tripping.
No, they re-signed Marquise Lee. Shout out to Sarah High School.
Yeah. But they lost Allen Robinson. I think that.
How are you gonna say the Chiefs though? Like I'm not gonna let that slide.
No.
All they got was Sammy Watkins, and they paid him $14 million.
But I think that opens up our offensive game more than ever.
You already
especially
had
with this
Tyreek.
quarterback. Yeah, but now we have a 6'2" version of Tyreek, who, if he stays healthy, adds even more.
So you mean you have a better version of Albert Wilson?
The elite version. The ultimate final, Super Saiyan 5.
Wait a minute. We can't put Sammy Watkins and Albert Wilson in the same.
How many
conversation.
1,000-yard seasons has he had?
When he's
I mean,
playing,
Sammy
he's
Watkins
balls.
missed it by 3 yards or something. He had 990
Some
something.
Deion Brain. No,
Yeah,
he
one
missed it by
year.
20 yards a couple times.
Yeah.
But it's Buffalo. That was their
25
fault.
touchdowns in 4 years isn't bad.
No, that's really good.
So, pretty much 16 yards a catch.
Yeah. So it's I think that's going to really help us. Then we had
Is he gonna make it through the deal?
Anthony
though?
Hitchens. Yeah, I think so.
Just like Macklin did.
Macklin,
Just
Macklin
like Dwayne Bowe.
Macklin was
Those are
older.
three different types of receivers.
Yeah. But
I'm just saying.
Macklin
Oh.
was older. Debo was really old. But we got
He's
Andy
a rapper
Reid.
now, by the way.
Who?
Dwayne Bowe's a rapper.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that one.
He pull his Instagram up.
Man.
No, I'm not giving him free pub.
That's like Tom Ali does dancehall music.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
He needs to work on his handwork.
Who?
Tom Ali.
Don't say that
he
to a
has
Haitian.
he has crazy handwork.
Man, not no more.
Oh yeah,
Well, maybe
he's older.
No,
older.
he
maybe
still
it's
has it.
maybe it's all the shoulder work he's had done.
I mean, if he just
Yeah.
played left defensive end, I think he'd be perfectly fine. On a 4-3 team.
I don't even
4-3.
think he's strong enough anyeanymore though.
Nah, he's still
He
strong.
be
for
getting
the
beat.
run game.
Yeah.
I don't know. But hey,
In limited usage, if he went to Carolina,
yeah,
he'd be fine.
I like what Green Bay's doing though. My brother is like a huge Green Bay fan, so He calls me every day, and when they make those moves, he was like, "I told you, this is the year. This is they're finally giving Rodgers what he need." I'm like, "Yeah."
I'm just mad they got Mo Wilkerson for like
Nothing.
$3 million a year.
Because he visited the Chiefs, so I was like, "All right, cool. Maybe he might
I
come."
think clearly he wants to play in a 3-4 defense
Yeah.
and get beat up still. I don't know
I'm
why.
like, why would you just? I would be like, I'll be a 4-3, 3 technique.
Yeah.
Who's gonna block me?
Yeah,
exactly. But nah, I guess he likes getting his ankles beat up and
But if he play in,
I love double teams. Pause.
yeah.
but it's like they don't really have. I'm trying to think Nick Perry, but he's like
The
he kind of
Packers?
had a down year as far as like if he plays in, who's gonna help him? Take pressure
I
off.
think their front line is good. It's the linebackers that you got to worry about in Green Bay.
And their secondary is
What
terrible.
if
Their secondary is rebuilding. Kevin King got hurt,
Yeah.
so
his
he'll
shoulder?
be back.
He played with the torn.
But they
labrum.
just traded Demarius.
Randall to the Browns.
Yeah,
He was trash though.
Nah,
He
he
was
was trash
solid.
because they put him at corner. He's better as a free safety.
they
That's what he always should have been. That's why
Morgan
he's first round.
Burnett is still a free agent, so they haven't done anything with that.
They got to get him back.
Ha ha.
Haha, Clinton Dix.
Clinton Dix is nice, and I like the other safety they have. I think it's something Jones. He's pretty.
But
athletic.
honestly,
Oh yeah,
man,
North
I'm not-
Carolina. North
I'm not
Carolina
ready
State.
to buy the Jimmy Graham hype yet because we know how long it took for him just to catch on in Seattle.
Seattle was a terrible West Coast. That was a terrible offense for him.
Yeah.
He's not a blocker.
Yep.
It's like he would. I'd rather he'd been better off going to the Steelers when they had Heath Miller and they were running the ball all day.
But that's what I'm saying
That
is
was-
he's a special type of player that you really have to kind of build your offense around.
No, he's gonna
Nah,
be.
he's a space eater.
He's gonna be the Jermichael Finley for the Packers.
He's the best. He's what
Hey,
Jamarcus Finley.
The last
never
time they
was.
won the Super Bowl, they had Jermichael Finley. So he's gonna bring that. He's gonna help open it up for Devontae Adams and Randall Cobb and stuff like that. So
They're gonna restructure Cobb. They're gonna restructure Cobb's deal too.
yeah, so I'm pretty sure they might. I know they're gonna draft defense.
Are they
but-
better than the Vikings though?
No,
Yeah, they were going to be last year. They were head of the division until Rodgers went down the Vikings game. So it was like Packers couldn't regroup. But as long as 12 is back there, they can beat them.
if Clay Matthews has a resurgent year and they just only use him as an edge rusher, not make him play middle linebacker, I see that. But I think the Vikings, because they got Kirk Cousins for $86 million guaranteed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oof, that's not even white privilege. That's just being. That's just.
Spoiled.
That's quarterback privilege. Like, damn. Not,
I think
it's a Super Bowl team. Like, all they need is to draft a strong safety. Or what if they get Tyrone Matthew?
well, like we talked about before, Zimmer's really putting his job on the line because he had 3 starting quarterbacks and he didn't keep a single one of them,
Yeah.
and he signed Kirk Cousins. So if Kirk Cousins flops or if he's not,
$86 million. Oh my God.
I think the worst part is, man, Drew Brees, like,
Drew Brees probably took less money to stay in New Orleans.
nah, they didn't even offer him that.
They gave him 2 years, $50 million, $37 million guaranteed.
With the team
Yeah.
option for the
Yeah.
second year, though.
Yep.
So it's like, after all I've done for the city, you get to decide
And then Tom
if
Benson
you keep
died.
me, like,
They're going to draft someone to, be a successor.
if they get Lamar,
Nah,
I'm
Nah,
straight.
bro. They need a passing quarterback.
Baker Mayfield,
nah, Baker.
Baker, man.
you know you've been
He
hearing
can hide-
those,
he
you
can
know you've
hide
been
in
hearing
it.
those damn Baker Mayfield
This
Drew
is
Brees
not gonna be the
comparisons all
draft.
year
Nah, he's more
short and
he's
cocky.
more Russell
because
Wilson.
he's short and accurate.
He's more Russell Wilson type because he
I-
doesn't just sit in the pocket. He bounces and getting ready to move. Where Drew is standing on the tippy toes and standing in that pocket making big time throws.
Yeah. Only difference is Russell ran like a 4.5. Mayfield runs like a 4.8.
Yeah,
So
but he's
like,
shifty. He's like
yeah,
Roethlisberger shifty.
him and Taysom Hill, the dude that they have playing free safety and special teams, who like legit runs a 4.4. He got injured a bunch at BYU, but the coaching staff actually likes him. He could be something.
So what about some losers, some horrible deals, some things that
Didn't-
just made you say, "What the hell"?
The New England Patriots. For starters, Eli Manning owns Tom Brady. Like,
He took his left tackle.
I took 2 Super Bowls from you. I even took this last Super Bowl from you, and I don't even like the Eagles. And I took your left tackle. You're officially my bitch.
And
You gotta name his future kids. Any future kids, he has to name them after Eli or some variation.
they traded away the better McCourty twin to the Cleveland Browns. So now they're going to be united. And then what else did they do?
No, that's the corner. He's the lesser McCourty twin.
Nah, he's the better McCourty twin.
The
Devin?
corner.
Was it Devin that they lost?
Yeah, the safety.
Yeah, Devin McCourty.
Yeah.
No, they have Devin McCourty. The
They
Browns traded
Jason McCourty.
No.
Jason McCourty.
No, I thought it was the other way around.
No. The Browns traded Jason McCourty, like a 7th round pick.
Are you sure about this?
Wow.
Bro? Okay.
Man, the loser to me is
The Patriots, they lost all their players.
Patriots, I believe, lost.
Might trade Gronk. Those are reports they might trade Gronk. And what's his face is injured? Dante Hightower.
I think Denver. Them
Why?
not being able to get Kirk Cousins. It's like now their Case Keenum is solid, but like I was telling you guys earlier, I just think he just had that year because of that team with the Vikings were just on a roll. That he just had that year. But now going to Denver, he has to learn a new system. They don't have the same type of running game. People talk about their defense, but their defense is losing pieces and getting older. So it's like, what do they really expect him to do? Like, it's not like you went out and get a Peyton Manning to where it's like, okay, now we're right back in it. And with the division being so tough with, Raiders and Chargers and Chiefs, I don't think that Keenum was something that made them jump over either of those teams.
I think the biggest thing with Keenum is the receivers, right? So it really comes down to how much Emmanuel Sanders has left, how much Demaryius Thomas has left. If they're still capable of being elite or Pro Bowlers, they're definitely still in the discussion.
Yeah, but I don't think they. To me, I don't think they have them.
I don't see Case Keenum because we saw what he was in the NFC title game. Not very good. He did not even lead them back against the Eagles.
Yeah.
He was trash.
Yeah, he was terrible. That's the Case Keenum from the Texans that we're used to.
That's what Case Keenum was in
From
college.
the Rams.
That's Houston.
Rams.
That's Houston Case Keenum.
Yeah.
That's what he was when he was like a 97 in NCAA football. Like, that's all he is, dog. I don't care if he has like fleet of foot. He's kind of fast.
So I think Denver's setting themselves up to get the number 1 pick then.
You think they're going to trade up?
Nah, I'm saying that if they flop this year, they're gonna go full tank mode. They have to.
Yeah, I think so.
They already got Vaughn restructuring his deal.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Rumors they
receivers
might
are already
trade him.
approaching 30.
Yep.
So
They
already don't have a running back.
Yeah, C.J. Anderson's
way,
a free agent.
Oh, you gonna make me hold this L?
Yep, you're gonna hold the L. The Browns traded everybody. They traded Danny Shelton to the Patriots, and they traded McCourty. They traded
What's
for
up
hella
with that?
picks.
Cleveland
They're
to
trying to help
New
the
England
Patriots.
pipeline.
It's because they're like damn
That's
it.
a real ass pipeline. Like
They had Belichick and said we lost him.
John Dorsey.
We might as well keep helping them. No, Dorsey. I trust in Dorsey though.
Yeah, Dorsey was with the Chiefs.
Yeah, he helped us get right. So.
He got Jarvis Landry, Tyrod Taylor. By the way, the Bills are stupid, but I'm gonna get to that.
so
in a
pretty
minute.
much, he's gonna replace Malcolm Butler in the slot as a slot corner.
Essentially, you have him and his brother.
Yeah, him and his brother. So they
Honestly,
can
though,
both play.
Danny Shelton is a sneaky pickup for the Patriots.
Yeah,
he's a perfect nose tackle.
Exactly.
Malcolm Brown can actually be a 3 technique.
And they're always good when they have the Vince Wilforks. And
Yeah.
Who was that?
The Ted Washington.
Ted Washington.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Even though you admitted last week that you hate Washington defensive tackles, you said
I
that.
do. I still do.
And they're all usually Samoan or Tongan, so you're gonna have to fight one day, and I'm not helping you. Usually
Yeah,
get that
man.
ass whooping, bro.
Yeah,
the South Bay is right down the street, so
It's
So
a
they're
problem
all-
for you. It's not. At least it's not like Lusinger from like 2006 to 2010, where you really had to fight some big ass Tongans.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
whether they all graduated by the time I was a senior, or they
Yeah,
all went to Sarah.
When I was at Losing, it was all big Tongues throughout the campus. So
Yeah, man. What's his face? They had a dude, Cavianga.
yeah, Wana.
He ended up going to USC and then went to BYU.
Yeah,
and I was like,
BYU. Yeah.
they had a dude named Otis,
Otis. Yep. Jones. He went to ASU.
and then they had a corner who was beast.
and they all ate you up.
Nah, they ate up Blondell sophomore year. all our seniors were talking trash. I was like, they gonna beat your ass. Like, Mark Rogers graduated, but you still getting fucked up.
Yeah.
And he got a raw deal at West Virginia.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't really get a real opportunity, but
Like, he was good. Like, I think he ran like a 4.3. Like, he was legit dope.
football politics, man.
Yeah. Shout out to South Bay running backs. Just make sure you go to the right school.
Yeah. That's what
Jordan
it's about.
Wilmore, I think he's like leaning towards Utah. Londale running back.